Guys, magandang oras muli sa ating lahat and welcome to my channel. So kahit New Year na New Year, ibahagi ang salita ng ating Panginoon. So ang ating reading for today is Revelation chapter 3 verse 10. Since you have kept my command to endure patiently, I will also keep you from the hour of trial that is going to come upon the whole world, to test those who live on the earth. So, ngayon basahin naman natin ang nilalaman ng footnote ng ating Bible. Medyo mahaba-haba ito, pero napakaganda. This will give us a time to think. Isipan natin ang mensahe ng Panginoon sa atin sa verse na to. So sabi dito sa footnote, the hour of trial. Christ promised to keep the faithful in Philadelphia from the hour of trial is identical to Paul's promise to the Thessalonians that they would be rescued from the coming wrath. It extends, ito importante po ito, it extends to all of God's faithful throughout the ages. So, hindi lang po taga Philadelphia, hindi lang po taga Thessalonians, but to all the believers. This hour include the divinely appointed time of trial, wrath, and distress that will come on the whole world in the last years of the age. Just prior to the establishment of Christ's kingdom on earth. Concerning this time, the Bible reveals the following truth. So number 1, this time of trial involves God's wrath on the ungodly. Number 2, also included this time of trial, however, is Satan's wrath on the godly. Okay, example, on those accepting Christ during this terrible time. For them, there will be hunger, thirst, exposure to elements, and great suffering and tears. They will experience indirectly the natural catastrophe of war, famine, and death. They will be persecuted, tortured, and many will suffer martyrdom. They will undergo the ravage of Satan and demonic forces, evil and violence from wicked people, and persecution by the Antichrist. They will suffer loss of home and will need to flee in fear. It will be an especially disastrous time for those with families and children. So terrible that the tribulation saints who die are counted blessed, for they rest from their labor and are free from persecution. And then number 3, for those who are overcomers before that day arrives, God will keep them from the hour of trial, and most likely through the rapture. Example, the catching up of the faithful to meet Christ in the air before God pours his wrath. This deliverance as a reward to those who persevere in keeping God's word in true faith. And number 4, last but not the least, present-day believers who hope to escape all the things that are going to come on the world will do so only by faithfulness to Christ and His Word, and by constant vigilance in prayer, so that they will not be deceived. So I hope kung hindi pa ninyo naintindihan maigi, at tulad ko nung una kong binasa, inulit-ulit ko ng binasa bago ko naintindihan ang pinapahayag ng chapter 3, verse 10. Salamat muli sa inyong panonood at pakikinig, at maligayang, mapagpala, at malusog na bagong taon sa ating lahat. God bless.